Alright, sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but let's go ahead and talk long tube headers for the 2011 Mustang GT. As you can see, I've been working on this car now for probably well over a week. I started the tear down last Saturday. It is now Saturday again, and I'm just about finished putting everything back together. What I did, I went ahead and went in reverse onto my ramps with an extra block to give me a little bit more height. You can see two jack stands. They're currently holding the exhaust pipe where the H pipe would meet the connectors, as there's no H pipe there right now. You can start to see the jack that has the motor raised up off the motor mounts to install the long tube headers. You can see my other jack stands up on the front of the car. I also went ahead and placed big blocks of wood underneath the front tires just in case. You never know. I don't trust jack stands. I don't trust jacks. But if you're going to do it yourself, you just got to be safe. So I've went ahead and installed the BBK long tube headers. Here is the passenger side. It's a little bit dark, but you can see the BBK long tube header right there. On this side, you have to pretty much remove the engine mount. You need to remove the power steering. Well, we don't have power steering on this car, sorry about that. You need to go ahead and remove the steering column bar, I guess you'd call it. I can show you what it looks like. This piece here is what I was talking about. It attaches to the steering wheel, and this bottom piece right here attaches to a piece that's right beside your engine mount. That's why you need to get this out of the way. That way you can access the header bolts and the engine mount bolts. Coming back up top, I've removed the C&L cold air intake. I went ahead and set that elbow up on top. Over on this side, of course the engine mount is out. Long tube headers are already hung. On this side, it is easiest to access all your motor mount bolts from behind the tire. So I went ahead and turned my tires, and I was able to hit the two engine mount bolts here, and the one of them from underneath the car, and then there was one bolt. You'll know which one it is. It's the highest bolt on the engine mount on this side of the car to the front of the vehicle. I accessed it by turning the tire the other way and putting in a swivel on the end of the extension. This is the motor mount for this side. Goes up in the motor as such. That actually might be upside down. Let's take a look here. Alright, this would be the way it sets up against the motor. And it's this bolt right here that was the hardest to reach, as this is the front of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the car. As you can see, here's the long tube headers. One side has the O2 extension in it already. The other one is hanging right here by the jack. It's ready to be screwed into the long tube header. I need to go ahead and reinstall the starter. Go ahead and install the engine mount on this side. This crossbar that's in the can't be put on right now because the jack is holding the motor up. Then I'll go ahead and install the Shorty X pipe, and it'll go on out the exhaust. Sorry about that light in your eye. So that's what the BBK long tube header install kind of looks like. I highly recommend that if you don't have ample time or other vehicles, to do not try this by yourself. Don't try it at home. Go ahead and take it to a shop and have it done. I'm not saying that it's hard, but it's time consuming and tedious if you don't have a lift. And even if you do have a lift, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit tedious. Some of the bolts are very hard to reach, so you'll definitely want ample space. And I do have someone that's been helping me, so that's good. If you've watched any of my channels, the gentleman who's driving the white notchback in the burnout video. He's been helping me every day that we've been out here working on this, so that makes it a lot easier. I want to go ahead and stop this video, and I'm going to make another one here shortly of the stock resonators. I finally had them cut out and replaced with straight pipe. So on to the next video. Thanks for watching.